Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Sunrider. Because I can't stop fucking playing this game. I'm addicted. I love it. I love it too much. Yes, last time we met up with the one we believe to be Kira Stars. Oh, and we, basically left the entire Denari Expanse to nuclear annihilation. Profitable nuclear annihilation, so it's fine. That's fine, right? Anyway, we met up with the Paladin, who we believe is Kira Stars, and now she's told us to come to Solaris to have a chat. Oh, right, the whole coup d'etat thing. I almost forgot about that. But first, we need to pimp ourselves for the fight. Damn. Spent a little too much cash. It was a little too flash for my cash. Captain, we're receiving a transmission. Diplomatic channel. On screen. The famous Admiral Gray. Captain... Oh, sorry. Your captain. Captain Gray seems you're right about the Paladin's intention to overthrow the Alliance government. We're en route to Solaris in pursuit of the Paladin.
その正体はクリスカ・スターレス。以前あなたが指揮していたサンライダー号の連絡将校でした。
You've done your homework.
今では彼女はただの過激分子であることを忘れないでください。
大げさだな、グレイ君。そういう建前はもういいから、何があったか教えてよ。
Oh?
この方は誰でしょうか？
お前のじいちゃんの元同僚。汚れ仕事はいつも回してくれたんだよ。おいおい、まさかあいつ、うちのこと一回も話してなかったの？
ああ、傭兵の怒りイシュドルデさんですね。以前の仲間をほとんど呼び戻せたみたいではないですか、シールズ艦長。
Save just one.
パラディンのやつは艦隊一つだけだろ。資金だって工業連合に TPC を売った分しかないし、それに対してお前は連邦全軍12艦隊にその莫大な軍事費がある。それなのにうちらの協力が必要っていうのかい？妙な話だと思わないか？隠し事は感心しないな。
鋭い方ですね、イシュドルデさんは。いいでしょう。これから話すことは極秘事項です。パクトの諜報員がホーク派閥内部に潜入しており、裏から操っているという証拠を持っています。過激分子を支援して連邦の政情不安を煽るつもりだと最初は思っていました。
Yeah, it sounds like pact.
今ではクーデターを引き起こして連邦政府を転覆させることこそがパクトの真の目的であると信じています。
You're saying Kurosaka's become a packed asset? Or to believe?
そうでもないぞ、艦長君。連邦が二重スパイを活用してパクト政府を内部から操ってるって聞いたことがある。パクトが同じ手を使っても別に不思議ではないだろう。
勘違いしないでください。ソラリス連邦は 平時の間は他国への内政干渉を行いません。
Oh, of course not.
そして
Such
他国から
upstanding
の内
gentlemen of the
政
law
干
as
渉も
yourselves.
絶対に認めません。
そうかい。
Kira stars would never aid Pact. I know that much. I see no reason why Pact would give up the Starline's technology to create Onigeist either. But it doesn't add
ホー
up.
ク派閥のメンバーの一人は現在確実にパクと手を組んでおり、ベニツァー・フォンタナの直属の部下であると把握しています。
I know this fell. It's Commander Storm from Kurosaka's
今
trial.
はストーン大将です。アンベリン大統領の中立辺境に関する顧問官を務めています。
So the guy has a top-level post in the Progressive Party's administration, also belonging to the ultranationalist Hawk faction of the United Universal Party. And while also moonlighting as a Pact spy. So you're telling me he's an ancient
証
Ruvian.
拠もなしにエメラルド艦隊の大正殿下を非難するような発言はしません。こちらをご覧ください。
捕虜を連れてきました。
花三角の無礼者。
気持ち悪い。
愚かな小娘、わしを単なる捕虜とでも思っておるのか。わしの正体を知ったら貴様はこの無礼を後悔す
Your
る。
voice is far more gravelly than I thought it would have been.
ストーン。
これはバニツァー・フォンタナ様ご本人が取引にいらっしゃるとは身に余るほどの光栄でございますぞ。
聞きたいことは一つ。なぜだ？
なぜとなぜねえ、あそこは無の世界。体が浮かんでさまよってくるくるとくるくると永遠と回転していた。必死に手足を動かして何かをつかもうと何だっていい。しかし残念なことに何もなかった。
Yeah, it does sound fucking
自分
terrifying.
自身が凍っていくのがわかる。その一部また一部が折れていくのを目で見ると命はこ
I gotta say, we're on some like fucking Project Moon level right in here. And then voice acting. Mostly the voice acting.
今でも目を閉じるとまたあそこへ戻されてしまう。くるくるくるくる。バニツァー殿、わしは考えることを放棄したのだ。ああ、オンゲスのあの小汚い孤児どもの目、ソラリスドリームを求めるあのキラキラのお目目、あれを思い出すと心が壊れそう。
This man has lost his fucking marbles. And I don't think he's gonna get them all back. 旧帝国の哀れな愚民どもに見せたい。解放してやりたい。エメラルド軍の勇敢な兵士たちがこの銀河を救うだろう。圧倒的な武力で自由を富をソラリスドリームを万人に届けよう。愚かな、わしはなんて愚かな。この手を見ればあの悪夢が考えるのをやめれば楽になる。すべては市場の数字に過ぎん。バニツァー殿、お主はいくら用意できる？
心配無用だ。損をさせぬ。追跡不可能なラティヌム。貴様が約束通りやればそれは簡単な話だ。
金で幸せは買えないとよく言われるが激務も薬も全部試したのでね。綺麗な女子が詰まった私有宇宙ステーションならひょっ としたらわしの心を直せるかもしれぬ。
This boy's trying to do the Destiny treatment. He's trying to be like. Oh, what was the guy's dude? What was the guy's name? Hold on. Destiny 2 raid bosses. Kalos. That was it. It was fucking Daddy Kalos. That's what this man wants. He just wants to make the fucking menagerie. And I'm down.
よかろう、バニツァー殿。第13艦隊はお主のもんだ。
聡明な判断だ。24時間ごとに必ず報告しろ。失望させるな。
そんな目でわしを見るな、小娘。さっさと移動の準備をしろ。
Yeah, it's pretty definitive evidence. Nice
これ
guy.
によればストーン大将はアンベリン政権における権限を乱用し第13艦隊の設立を遂げていた。全軍から最も国家主義傾向の強い人員がそちらに所属することになり、見事にフォーク派閥のクーデターを実行する道具と化しました。すべては連邦を内部から崩壊させるベニツァー・フォンタナの陰謀です。
So President Unavari gave Storn a top position in his Progressive Party administration in exchange for Storn's testimony damaging the United Universalists at Kurosaka's trial. But Storn was a rat from the very beginning with no loyalty but to himself. He had a packed asset in pursuit of his dreams of a private space station, used his position to create a rogue fleet of ultranationalists eager to overthrow the government. Cowboy of partisanship? I'm not sure. Greed and treason. What the hell has happened to the Solar Alliance in the last 6 years? No, it was always like this. You've got certain dead rights with this recording, but I suppose you need us to get you something
ク
more.
リスカ・スターレス。彼女の動機はまだ明らかになっていません。反逆陰謀とどのように関わっているのかという証拠が必要です。今回のオペレーションはストーンだけでなくホーク派閥を一斉に排除することを目指しています。そのために証拠は不可欠です。あなたは連邦に大きな借りがあります。
Actually, I think you guys owe me a debt for winning the war for
今
you.
回の協力はあなたにとって償いでもあるのです。クリスカ・スターレスとの関係を利用して彼女のクーデターにおいての役割を引き出してパクトとの関係を証明する、もしくは無罪の証拠を見つけてください。我々が求めているのは真実のみです。
So his refusal is not really an option at this point, is it?
祖父はあなたの戦術才能を認めていました。女性に関するあれこれを見越しても
Fuck, got me dead to rights on that one. Seems like it's time for me to put my charm into use. Alright. I'll investigate Kurosaka for you, Captain Ray.
ターゲットと接触次第また連絡してください。グレーアウト。
おじいちゃんの後を継ぐのに必死で微笑ましいわね、グレー君。
Not sure if I'd peg him as the late Admiral's successor yet. Not all children take after their family. Something's different about him.
指示を待ってるぞ、艦長君。
We drop anchor at Solaris. We can investigate Kurosaka's whereabouts there and find out whether she really is a packed pocket.
アストリウムステーションのドック 31M へ接近しています。ドッキング許可を申請します。
I don't care
許
about
可が下りました。
death
戦闘へ
rate.
入居制御を転送します。
So we have Rick versus Morty. The hit boxing match. Everyone's gonna really like that one. What's happening over here? I'm trying to see if I find any fault references. I don't think that's one. But that is definitely another game under this banner. Death Returns. I mean, Death Returns could be Rune, but I doubt it. Not this time, I'm afraid. That's true, huh? I've seen plenty of pictures on the holo. Also, damn, this is a fucking winding corridor of nightmares, isn't it? Oh, because we're still in space. Makes better sense. Seeing for yourself really is
人
something.
類文明の経済及び技術の象徴、あるいは悪徳や大敗の代名詞とも言われています。どちらにせよ、羽目を外しすぎないように気をつけてくださいね、艦長。
Release the tension. I won't get into too much trouble. Just enough.
追跡装置はちゃんと動いてるかしら。
Release the tension! Jolacola started 10 for me. Okay. Well, Triss, come on in. We're about to... Oh, well, fine. Fuck. Why do you and Fragotaku instantly think I need to drink water when you join the stream? Yes, I just drank a fuckload of whiskey, but what is that? Yes, I just drank an entire fucking bottle of whiskey, but what has to do with anything? I did drink. Trust, I just took a sip. Also, release the tension, Jolacola. Also, the hit fight, Rick versus Morty. Very good. Develop headaches. Oh, I don't get headache stress. I just throw up a lot. Just in the morning, I just feel really nauseous. I don't get headaches, though. Trust me, if I did, I'd have already stabbed myself in the brain. Tracking device? Since when?
ドッキング完了。コンビネーショングリーンへ切り替えます。では艦長、行きましょうか。
Even the device. Where did you?
邪魔にならないところにありますので、ご安心ください、艦長。
If I'm making you drink. Oh, I know it does stress. Why do you think I always have a giant glass of water near me? And made that emote. Although, honestly, Tress, because of, like, working at Kroger and only having a bottle of water to drink the whole day, I usually do just, like, casually sip on my water anyway. Like, I'll usually go drink whiskey, drink a soda, wait, like, 30 minutes. And if, I'll usually drink those two. And then if I'm feeling a little, like, woozy, like I've had too much, I'm like, and now I'm gonna gulp a fuckload of water. And water time. And then, I mean, genuinely, Tress, since, like, the glass just holds water, it's not like I have to put it in the sink after I'm done with it, right? So, like, I think for the last couple months, I've just been using the same cup because I just fill it with water. I drink it when I'm streaming. I drink it when I'm not streaming. I have it next to my bed for when I go to bed and wake up. I basically always have a cup of water next to me. Even if I don't have any sodas or whiskey or anything else, I always have this fucking glass of water. Which is probably why I don't get headaches and just get nauseous in the morning. Oh, right, actually, it probably makes sense for Ava to have a tracking device on me. I did get captured that one time. That doesn't help me at all, Ava. She's just joking, right? It's gotta be a joke.
では、行きましょう、艦長。
Yes, ma'am.
うっしゃ
Oi, Captain, me and the girls are about to head off for some R&R. It's not every day we can tour the Astrium. Come on, Sola, it'll be fun. You too, Lynn. The bustle of this place will exhaust me. I can already see it. On the paint, the paint. That's exactly where I'd put it. Oh, Tress, you know what? I just realized you missed the fucking Great Emu War side quest in this game. You missed us hurting a bunch of space chocobos. And I think one of them tried to fuck Claude. And she was into it. You missed it. Also, as we found out, doing the side quest and getting the girl's affection up has some, benefits. Like, for Sola, if she's near my ship... for Solus, if she's next to, the Maria, she has a chance to just instantly hit her target no matter, like, how bad the accuracy is. Cassetti so far is just giving me my old school moves. Ikari has some good ones. Consecutive melee attacks now deal 50% more damage is good, but also post-battle repair costs reduced by 15%. Fucking golden. God gives you advice at bad ends. What a useful fucking thing. Oh, and I can also summon a gunship. Why do I love Asaga's face? Like, that is... Oh, the fourth walking medic. Yeah, she's God. Oh, Triss, didn't you know? Were you not here for that? Yeah, Claude's God. So I went on this long rant last stream, Triss. But just remember this. Remember this fact. When they recount the tale of Kyoto shields, right, in the history books, I want you to imagine what they're going to have to write. Kyoto Shields, on his literal first fucking day in command of a ship, which was supposed to be a training exercise, instantly survived the destruction of Syria, destroyed a bunch of pirates, started fighting back against Pact, made his own basically fucking rebellion, then single-handedly started winning the war for the Solar Alliance, single-fucking-handedly, pretty much, fought them all the way. This sounds like Callie all over again. Now hold the fuck up, because we're not done yet, because it gets dumber, Tress. Now, not only did Shields do all this absolute fucking horse bullshit, he then, by him fucking self, sunk the entire Pact Super Ultimate Battleship nuclear bomb device by straight up saying fuck it we ball and gunning him down the throat, barely killing him, almost killing himself. Then, after this, they continue to slam dunk Pact, just cross-galaxy fucking annihilating them, until eventually, right, this motherfucker is rising up the Queen of Ruvia, an ancient Shar from the past, the world's greatest mercenary, God, and his childhood's best friend, who might as well be on his level of intelligence for tactics and combat. So, you know, you got all that in your way. Oh, and he was also casually rizzing up a prototype, because he can just do that. Just imagine Shields doing the default dance. But wait, it gets better. This man then single-handed... Again, I keep saying it a lot. Yes, there were other ships there, but let's be honest, they didn't do much. This man then, pretty much solo, saved his fucking home planet in less than a year and ended the Galactic War in about 6 months. Then, when that fell through the exact same day, he then bodied both fleets with him and just his riders, because fuck you and everything you believe in. This was, of course, after he won Syria back, as I said, but also, you know, annihilated the prototype leader. Dad, just Shields. And his girlfriend died, but because Shields had fucking massive cock was just so good when they banged, she basically turned the entire prototype faction, as we learned in this game, into sex-crazed maniacs. the entire prototype army wants to just fuck shields. So I raised up an entire faction that both wants me dead and wants to fuck me. What? Yes. That is why our good friend Lind here is wearing that. It basically, we basically can prove she will not turn out to be a traitor, because if she doesn't have that on her head, she would just become a mindless drone. So, we know Lynn won't betray us. Her options are either get killed or become a sex maniac. So, I've pretty much got her in a deadlock. She can't go anywhere. So, you know, I casually got an entire faction of super beings to wanna bang. Now I'm currently on my mission to go stop a literal time god, while pretty much, you know, as a side quest, winning the war. Again. Like, when they tell stories of this man, no one's gonna believe them. Fanfic on steroids put into a game. Yeah, but here's the thing, Tris. You've seen everything that's happened in this series up till now. It's not like he just won all these fights. Yeah, he saw some PTSD and lost a lot of good people. But at the same time... Oh, here's what's fucking great, Tris. So, once we got to this game, we then realized... Frogataku said something that made something click in my brain. What the fuck is going over the communications for both factions, thinking that Shields has been dead for 6 fucking years, and then he just comes back and casually starts bodying everyone again? This is like the Doomslayer. This is genuinely like Callie dying in the city, and then just imagine somebody goes in the library, sees Gabber, and goes, "Holy fuck, they're not dead." No, you're supposed to be dead. No, we killed you. You can't be here. Like, that's the level of fucking horror I kind of wish in Library of Ruina, if you used Gabria, people would just straight up start recognizing it at a level like, holy fuck, you're supposed to be dead. No, you can't be here. No, we buried your ass. You can't come back. Oh, they do? Did they actually fucking say something? Wait, does the dialogue genuinely change if you send out Gabria? I know Mayo would, but I was really hoping like other fixers would just start going like, holy shit, what? Like the purple tear sears and she's like, what? What are you, a fucking cockroach? Jesus, woman. Like the purple tear's just more impressed, like, god damn, man, what are you, a fucking cockroach? Just stay down. But that is the level of fear people should be having to Shields, and so I need to I want to imagine what it's like over Pact. Yes, they do. Oh my god, yes. I love the idea that for Pact forces, Shields just comes out, starts blowing people up, and there's this one writer who's like, "Hey, who are we fighting? Hey, remember that guy we all thought was dead and we kept laughing at?" And then just starts playing Doom music as both the writers look at the area. It's him. But he doesn't have his funny space cannon, right? That just means he gets to play with us longer. That just means he gets to play with his food. The laser chat wasn't a crutch. It was a mercy. My bullshit warp behind somebody and then nuke half the fleet wasn't me being mean. It was me telling you, it was me reminding you of your place in life. Cowboy sliding me when he came. It just puts on the hat. Now, I will say, Tris, I'm playing this on normal because I like a bit of a challenge, but genuinely playing this game on the easiest difficulty is the funniest fucking thing. Like, playing it on story is so funny because the enemy can't hurt you, really, but you can annihilate them. So it's great that the first fight I had to do that on was super hard because, like, the ultimate commander of fucking Pax military showed up. But it was so great when I turned it on. It was just like, this is the Pact is at the height of their power, and I was like wiping out their entire fleet casually to where I didn't even realize I had reached the end time limit because I was just murdering too many people. I was like, oh shit, now I want to kill some more people. And it was just so great. Pax at the height of its power. Shield's just like soloing, like Tokyo drifting, blowing everyone up. Ah. I really was the one winning the war for the Solar Alliance, wasn't I? Jesus Christ, people. Damn, I really was the only one out here doing shit. You all make me sad. That was the best thing. They're like, yeah, it's this. She's like this advanced writer group. And eruption bleed in this. Oh, I know, Tress. I have had 99 bleed. But this was more than that. This was like getting to floor 10 of the mirror dungeon. And then like the game basically going like, there's no more challenges with level 10, you know that, right? Like, you just gotta get 10, and you're just like, I know, I'm not done. I know. But it ain't over. But we ain't done yet. I know. like trust that's the sort of level I was at. I went from getting absolutely annihilated on normal and easy. And on easy I got annihilated. Story mode, I would just mop the floor with them, and it was so great because I almost killed their commander. I almost had their commander dead to rights. I was like, man, Pax at the height of their power, alright. Shields and his band of merry dipshits just almost single-handedly ended the war. I'm gonna pass too. No way I'm stepping out there without a hollow mask. As soon as the security cam seems my face, I'm gonna trigger a million alerts and be gunned down before I even step foot on the dock. Besides, I was planning to use this chance to dig a bit deeper into Maria's twin drives. Oh, shucks. If it's best for Lynn to sit this one out. But as for everyone else, this will be a good chance to unwind for a bit. So not every day we'll be able to dock the Astrium. Ah, I know the best joints in this town. Claude, stop doing that. A night out with 5 women at the Neon City. Our captain certainly lives up to his reputation. Oh yeah, let's also, remember, Claude, my beloved, also, chat, remember, they're gonna have to write in the history books at the end of this game, killed a time god, fucked a time god, went back in time at one point with a time god, broke reality twice. Like, they're gonna have to write this down. I'm pretty sure in like 10 years, everyone's gonna believe Kyoto Shields is like bullshit and made up, and then like 50, I'm gonna have a religion. It's like, that's how unbelievable half the fucking nonsense because it's not like I was trained by some big military chat. I was just from some backwater fucking planet in the neutral rim. Nice planet, mind you. But I was just from like some random ass planet, man. I got trained in like 2 years. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Please, Claude, let's not spread any more sordid rumors about me. We're keeping a close eye on all of you. We're all uniformed members of the Ruvian Navy. I shall see fit to ensure we maintain the proper standard of decorum expected of our stations.
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Nothing but Claude's best behavior. Oh, I don't trust you. Your best behavior is my worst. So I suspect, considering you're hiding that bottle of wine behind your back.
Yeah.
Serenity of far ports, oceans would have been more preferable. First up, we've got to hit Freedom Square. That's just a sample of the Solar Alliance offers. Though, come on, let's go.
ソラリス連邦が一つの宗教なら、ここはその大聖堂だろうな。しかし、そこら辺に歩いている男も女も、どちらでもない奴らもみんな信者でもなければ。
I'm scanning these fucking posters because they have done a fault reference before. I'm trying to see if I can find another one. I don't think that's Cilia, but it could be. If the Solar Alliance had a religion, this place would be its cathedral. These are not pious men and women in betweens walking these paths. Claude and I would get along swimmingly.
衣服から顔や体まで金次第で何だってなれる。
Would you though? The only thing that matters here is your creds, your clothes, your face, your body. It all funnels down to how much money you have to spend. And if you do, you can have anything and be anyone.
どちらでもない。
Are they actually? Wait, did the voice acting budget come back? Fact.
ジェンダーの自由ってやつさ。なりたい方に
Oh,
いつで
they
も
are
なれる。
phenomenal.
いや、
See, me not noticing that. Pretty good time to drink
男
water.
女両方、アンドロイド、ホログラム、エレクトロニクス、いろいろとね。
Hold on one second. Just gotta take a picture of that poster in the background. Release the tension, Joe Lacola. I don't even know what that game's referencing. I just like that advert. Release the tension, Joe Lacola. Because genuinely, chat, I can hear it in like. Remember those ads in Cyberpunk? And like there was always that really hyper guy who would like name out the things like the meat, release the beast, or veggies, veggie explosion in your mouth, like that kind of shit. I just imagine that, but with this cute anime girl. It's fucking great. Release the tension, Joe Lacola. Puts a smile on my face. Wait, what? What? You can just buy being a fucking hologram? How does that work? Do explain.
リュービア教会はそのような生き方を禁じていました。社会
Sniffle.
が崩壊しないように、そういった技術も封印されました。
Okay, just so you know, I've been since we've gotten to like a poster area, I've been keeping an eye out to see if I can find a fault poster. I don't think I found one yet. I'm fucking looking though. I'm pretty sure this woman isn't from me, but I just like this poster. Release the tension, Jolicola.
そうでもないよ、ソラ。特権階級はその技術を普通に活用していた。封印なんてただの嘘。
Death returns. What about it? For the ability of being a hologram, I'll become a furry one too. Are you saying that that's... Because I was thinking that.
支配力を維持するために帝国はずっとそれを秘匿してたんだ。ソラリス連邦は逆に科学技術力を人々に分け与えていたから新帝国はあっという間に滅んでしまった。結局のところ支配者か非支配者かという区別は技術の使用権にあるから民衆にそれを悟られてしまっては権力なんて維持できるはずがない。私の覚醒だって伝説の血統だとか言うけどご先祖様が遺伝子操作でより優れた新しい人類を作ろうとした結果できた副産物みたいなもんじゃない。
それを言ってはいけない。その力は聖なる運命で賜ったもの。
紛れもなく事実よ、ソラ。それを受け入れない限り英雄にはなれないわ。
そうだとしても連邦は理想郷というわけでもないだろう。見てみろ、街に物乞いが溢れている。空飛ぶ億万長者のスカイヨットの陰に隠れてるクランク中毒者ども、そういうのばかりじゃないか。ここはフリーダムスクエアって言うんだけど、何が自由なんだ？どこを見ても金金金。最新のおもちゃを手に持って歩いているから生活が良さそうに見えるけど、そもそもこんなところにいられるのは勝ち組だけなんだよ。それ以外はスラム街でネズミのように泥水をすすって生き延びているだろう。それすらも金がかかるんだけどね。住む場所から教育、空気でさえ有料ときた。まるでスラムから出られないように作られた仕組みでね。ほとんどはネズミのまま生涯を終えることになる。そこら辺にある高級マンションや空飛ぶ船を遠くから眺めるだけの人生だ。
Ikari, remember when this was supposed to be a relaxing trip? You thoroughly killed the mood.
連邦が築いた社会では
Claude, where's that wine?
上へ流れていくんだよ。 上流層は集まった金を使ってさらにいっぱい金を生み出す。それでも結局は自分たちのところで蓄えてちっとも下流へ流さない。王様も独裁者もいないけど民衆の苦しみは全く変わらない。何が自由かさっぱりわからん。
Oh, hold on. Let's go ahead and add, literally changes the entire fucking governmental structure of 2 groups while we're at it, because apparently that's my new goal in life. Apparently I'm gonna have to kill the Solar Alliance and Pact. Fucking phenomenal. Yeah, I'll just casually have that on my side quest to go kill a Time Lord. I'm gonna go kill a Time Lord. Meanwhile, side quest, destroy everyone.
そこにフォンタナが現れて
Yeah,
新
Ava.
しい社会体制を約束したのですね。平等を基礎とする社会体制を。
Wait, but yeah, Death Returns, are you saying? Saying that's who I think it is? I was thinking about getting a custom playmat for card games. I don't know what image to use for the mat, though. Could have released the tension! Joe, look, look. Also, I don't think Peace and Tranquility is Cilia, is it? It's been too long since I've seen Fault. I don't remember now. I can't remember. But I don't think it is. But I'm also pretty sure that's not Rune. But it'd be fucking funny if it was. I will find another Fault poster in this fucking game. They can't tease me with 1 and 2 and not put 1 and 3. I'd be fucking mad. Oh yeah, you're not in Fault. You're in this game. Well, that changes things. Have I met you before? Do I know you? When PG, obviously. Man, if I had money, I would like get art of the entire party and just like give you a picture of that. That'd be pretty good. Any series you like? That's a pretty good idea. You could get I mean, I don't know if you could find a picture of it, like a picture image of it that would work, but you could get one of Magical Girl Don Quixote. That's pretty PG. You could have you could have the one where it's like both them looking at the book. To be fair, that's what I'd do. I don't know. Is there some good images I get? The people. Oh yeah, she already said all this.
ベネツィア・フォンタナの協力があればセラを再建できるという確信を持っているからこそ私が労働者党を代表して立候補させていた
I just don't know what the cropping on the pictures would have to
より
be.
美しく平和なセラを子供たちに明るい未来を保障する新しいセラを築いていきます。中立辺境戦争がもたらす苦しみを終わらせましょう。共に明るい未来を迎えましょう。私ミラージュ・フォスターは必ず皆様のご期待にお応えします。セラを発展へ導けるのは労働者党の他にありません。
Vote for the blonde woman who says Pac's good. She's definitely not bullshitting you. Look at her. How can you say anything? How can you say she's lying? I'd trust her with my fucking life. Vote for Foster to get bowl of food from the very same hand that bloodied our streets. But look.
耐久性抜群ホロレッドモデル10人類に平和を民衆連盟より
If evil, why cute? You make valid point. Not so different after all.
あらあら、6年で随分と大人になったのね。酒場でこんな綺麗なお姉さんたち5人に政治の話題を振るとは。ひょっとしたら特定の部位は大人どころかおじいちゃんになってしまったかもしれないわ。
Once again, chat, I need to remind myself to look up the OST of this game. And I never do. Because I'm going with this.
なぜかすごく疲れてきた。くー。
悪い悪い。オフタイム中暗い話をするんじゃなかった。ほれほれ、もっと飲め。
場を盛り上げるためにちょっといけないゲームでもしよっか。
Claude, stop that. We came here to investigate Kirishaka's whereabouts. No, I came here to drink shields. Fuck off. Sorry if I stay focused and think.
遊ぼうよ。
It's like talking to a bunch of lemmings. Ava?
時々なら悪くないかもしれません。休憩も仕事のうちですから。
You've betrayed me! I loved you like a brother!
リナリで大変な任務を終えたばかりです。士気を高めるのも副長である私の義務ですよ、艦長。
You guys called that mission challenging? That was hard for you? We just had solo kill everyone. What the fuck are you talking about? Is this really Ava I'm talking to? Well,
私はしばらくの間、この素晴らしいワインに浸るとします。
Where the fuck did you get that? Suppose I can't say no to some good booze myself. This can only
ク
end
ロード
well.
はね、今まで無重力環境でやったことがない。いややったわ。
I'm learning Claude lore I never knew I wanted.
そんなの普通でしょ。男3人と同時にちょっと待って。確かラマラで
Claude, what? What? Huh? What?
なんじゃそりゃ。このゲームにしたのは自分のビッチ度を自慢したいからなわけ。あらあら、アサガちゃんってひょっとして純情ちゃんなの？
You gonna take that?
まさか男と3人と同時にやったことがないからって純情とか違うわ。やってみたいとは言ってないけど、それにいろいろ見てきたわ。そう、私はある意味エキスパートなんだから。未だに少女だからでしょ。
Help me, I'm dying.
あらあら、図星かしら。しょうがないでしょ。私はユービアの女王だから。適当な人と遊べないわ。それにまだ ってるからそろそろ行動した方がいいんじゃないのまた取られるわよ案外すぐかもしれない
Nah, it's too late. I'm already gonna get with Sola. Fuck off.
分かってるわよでも今任務中でしょ
You're too late. I already know what I'm thinking.
そうなんだしシャールもやってるからすぐには無理よ
はあリュービア人は頭が固くて疲れる
Sola's gone.
ほらねこの子なんか酒も全然飲めないじゃないか
Fucking gone. She had one drink. Fucking destroyed. Well, the girls seem to be having fun at least. So often we get to hang out like this. Should I chat with the crew? Now, how the fuck am I gonna... Now, Shields, how are you gonna pull this one off? Now, she's back on the ship. You explain to me. Can't talk to Lynn here. She stayed behind the ship. I was half expecting. I really thought Shields was just gonna whip out his phone. I'm gonna use... Man, I thought the normal Don Quixote and Magical Girl one would be pretty good because like the book glowing and all that would like look sort of neat when using the magic cards, if that's what you're using them for. I don't know. I need to look at the Marisol one. I think I remember that one. But you know who to talk to. Fuck no. I'm talking to a Saga. Hey, Captain. I need you to come chat with me. Also, I can just talk to everyone, Kane. Until I click on shields, I can just talk to everyone in these sections. We don't have to worry about running out of time. It's fine. That's so. Of course I did. My Ruvian power tells me all I need to know. I don't recall mine reading being an ancient Ruvian power. I just want to ask you something. Give me the Maria. Vouching for me in front of the Ruvian Council. Isn't it a bit too much? Hell, I sure wished like hell for a ship when I was in exile, but I didn't think you could build me one, much less let me fly it. Bit colorful and busy to be on playmat. Fair. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, that's fair. Yeah. That would make a really good keyboard pad, though. That's not a bad idea for a keyboard mat. Yeah, probably a bit too much for a playmat, though. That's true. What are you gonna lie about? Back when my father arranged my marriage to Arcadius, you were the one who rescued me, remember? And you're gonna need all the help you can get to take down Crow Harbor and his minions, who are doing something, I guess. Fuck knows what they're doing, but they're doing it. So, why wouldn't I give you the Maria and put you in charge of the Ruvi's defense? I might have thought like that a few years ago, but things are different now. You're the Queen of Ruvia. Millions of people are counting on you now, Asaka. As much as I appreciate it, you can't make decisions based on impulse alone. Hey, you're starting to sound like the commander. You once told me you planned to abdicate and begin democratic reforms. From what I've seen so far, the situation seems more complicated than that. You don't just toss away millions of years of history with a hand wave and call it a day. The reason I can't step down is because Ruvia Prime needs me. There's some real bad guys lurking in the shadows right now, let me tell you that. Mutual reward brought out the worst in some funks. Bad guys who do some real hurt to everyone. We need the Shar more than ever to restore peace and justice to the realm, so I can't step down. I don't want to anymore. Now when everyone needs a hero of justice. Damn right. A hero of justice, huh? A hero? In a place like this? In these times? Oh, wrong time, wrong city, chum. Maybe I was running away from what I had to do in the past. Sure, the whole arranged marriage to Arcadius to give me a great excuse to run away from the Star Palace, but it wasn't just that. Back then, I wasn't sure I wanted to become Ruvia's ruler. I just didn't feel ready for it. But that was then. I'm the Shar of Ruvia now. I'm not gonna run away. That's just not in the cards. I made the call to give the Maria to you because Ruvia needed us back. I see. I'm glad to hear it. That wasn't the only gave you the Maria to you, though. Saga. Don't you think it's fun getting into a spaceship and heading off into the galaxy to fight the big bad? The two of us, just like before. Oh, fun. Just when are you gonna lead behind the lines, Captain? I better get going. Alright, I'll be here, sipping on this cocktail. I'm a lonesome. Wait, so what did she give me? Ooh. That's not bad.
おい、艦長くん。
Hey, Captain, want to chat for a bit? That's about Kirishaka, isn't it? That's obvious, huh? You two were practically inseparable back on the Sunrider. Well, natural you'd worry about her.
ツンデレとかじゃね
We
えよ、
were
今。
not. Don't you remember? Soldier Boy was Admiral Gray's mole when she first came on board the Sunrider. If it weren't for me, she probably would have sold you out to the Solar Alliance before you made it to Farport. Well, despite that, we all managed to become friends in the end. You were crying into her bosom after the Battle of Syria, remember? I've got the holo pick to prove it. Anyways, that's not what I wanted to talk about. Right. I just want to say, the situation's changed since you fought in the Neutral Rim War. Back then, it sure looked like Pac was the evil empire that was going to conquer the Neutral Rim, and the Solar Alliance. Turned out that wasn't the case at all. The figure we knew as Vizikar Arcadius was actually Alice Ashada. Another spy sent by the prototypes to destroy humanity. I wouldn't be so sure. Listen, I know through some personal reasons that Alice Ashada has been fighting the Pact for a long time. She might have been a prototype, but she's not a mindless drone like Chicago and Lin were. There's no question that she's a potential extremist, though. By the end of the Compact Revolution, Pact split into two factions. The Hardliners, who wanted a complete purge of all Imperials, and the Moderators, who wanted a negotiation settlement where the Imperials could integrate to Pact's new galactic order. Alice Ashada came to the head of the Hardliners, while Fortuna came to the head of the Moderators. And at first, it was Alice who was running the show at Pact. Where am I going with this? My point is that Pact we're facing today isn't the same Pact you faced in the past. Ever since Fortuna became Vizikar, they've changed their positions. Now, half the galaxy now downright supports what Vizikar Fortuna is trying to accomplish. Massive reorientation of who benefits from wealth generated from humanity's technological engine. Look around. Here on Solaris, the lucky few who make it big hoard wealth beyond what they could ever spend in several lifetimes. They own empty skyscrapers reaching to the edge of space, where millions are living in basically pole plastic shacks in their eternal shadow. Fortuna wants to turn that around. On New Eden, they're plotting the end of currency as we know it. Hell, with matter replicators and mass compartmentalization. My god, I am having trouble with these big words today. Construction techniques. It's possible for everyone to have decent food and housing. All you gotta do is ask. Vizikar Fortuna will provide. The end of currency. Without credits, how can people buy and sell goods? Why don't anyone even bother to show up for work or do anything? That's the Solaris way of thinking, Cap. On New Eden, you don't buy. You don't sell. You just ask and you're given. People work because they get bored. But work is no longer tied to necessity. In fact, it turns out with our current level of technology, humanity necessity was a myth manufactured by the Solaris elites. According to Fortuna, anyways. But Fortuna's cronies are bound to give themselves more. With no accountability and no money to keep score, who knows what they're embezzling for themselves? A new world order, Captain. One that scares a lot of people here on Solaris. Patriots like Soldier Boy aren't going to accept Fortuna's world order without a fight. The armistice be damned. And you've got to ask yourself, doesn't the Hog faction have a point? Based on what Fortuna's doing in the Neutral Rim, and what you see around here, do you really think this armistice is going to last? Talking a lot of politics again, Ikari. I came over here because I thought you'd get me playfully drunk. The Neutral Rim War was simple. A crazed tyrant named Alice Ashada invade the Neutral Rim, conquest her goal. Bonus points, wasn't even human, but a prototype. But now, it's all shades of grey. It's not even about Solar Alliance or Pact anymore. How long until political divisions in the Solar Alliance, the Neutral Rim, the Denari Expanse, and the People's Alliance ignite a fire which consumes everyone? Now, if it's war we're talking about, I'd say let's get on sooner than later. Why beat around the bush? But I'm a merc. War is good business. You agree with what Kurosaka's saying?
全部金のためだ。
Listen, I belong to no political faction camp. I have no inclinations as to one side or the other. Whatsoever. I only work for the highest bidder. But Soldier Boy's got a point. If Fortuna bans credits... Fuck, how am I gonna get paid? The real question at the end of the day. Ikari, are you sure it's not really because you don't want to fight with Kashira?
ツンデレって言うな。
Stupid sussy captain. What the fuck did you just call me? Everything I said probably went over your head, didn't it? Yes. All you understand is that horny mind of yours are affection points, aren't I right? Yes, I do feel like I gained an affection point here. All that goes on in your head is thinking about affection points. But set up. Punchline. Move again after training to. You tell me I can come in, stab people, and then fuck off like a bandit? Oh my god. Ikari, my girl, you're finally not suicide cannon fodder anymore. You actually have a purpose in my fucking unit now. Praise be, chat. This woman can finally do something. You should all be on your hands and knees praising whatever god you believe in. I can actually use Ikari and not feel bad when I drive her at the entire enemy fleet. Making solid progress. Kato. I also found out it's not Kyoto, it's Kato. I found that out yesterday. Keep it up. Of course not. Keep everything you said in mind as we progress through this mission, Ikari. I think we broke Sola. I think we broke her. The rags in the distance of this world call a peril frilled to cover anything more than their nether regions. What's more, they defiled their bodies with recreational modifications. What shit was flaunting of wealth and biomachinery? What heresy is this? So, are you feeling alright? No, I'm the opposite of well. The music of... Bailiff whack his pee-pee. The music of this place reverberates through my chest, as if squeezing my heart with every beat. No matter, no doubt, I will have to report to the infirmary later to seek treatment for my auditory canal. Auditory canal, huh? Tell me more. Sink all enemies. What enemies? I don't know, but sink them, chat. Kane, you take right. Trish, you take left. Don't worry, we'll sink the enemy. Whoever in the fuck they may be. Seen Solaris on the HoloNet plenty of times, but actually being here sure is something else, huh? What do the people of your time see in a place like this? With such unbridled greed, ambition, and disrespect? With my 2-1 sinking. Yes, very good, get them. In my time, we sought to establish peace through order, yet here people revel in chaos. I'm surprised. I thought during the time of the Holy Empire you had technology far more advanced than Solaris. Wasn't artificial gene splicing how modern Ruvians gained hereditary powers in the first place? But it was nothing like this. All the technology was deemed a gift from the Emperor. There was ceremony and gratitude, not this hedonistic flaunting of the self. We were taught to respect what was given to us, and never to seek more than what was necessary. Remember though, the Ruvia of your time was not at peace. Indeed, my days were of civil strife and great bloodshed. Wasn't the worship of the Emperor but a means to enslave the people? But the Emperor was no god at all, but a power-hungry man who claimed to divinity was challenged by his half-brother, Crow Harbor. In the end, 2 mortal, deeply troubled men who should never step foot in the Star Palace. So the conflict brought terrible sadness upon the people of Ruvia, all of humanity
艦
itself.
長
When I was taken from my home and declared Shah, I became their light, the hope of all the subjects of the Empire, that somewhere in the Star Palace was someone who respected the ways of Ruvia. That the war, succession, crisis, and destruction were all but a passing rain, and the sun would shine once more on the Holy Empire. In the end, I could not live up to those hopes. This place is not for I find no comfort here. So far from the quiet serenity of Ruvia Prime, so distant from the embers of the Holy Empire. Honestly, this place is wearing thin on me myself. You not like this place? Loud music isn't really my cup of tea. And with that chat, I might as well stop playing the game. I've officially won. As long as Sola's alive, she's functionally a glass cannon, mayhaps, but she can one-tap God from a distance. Like what else can she get now? Like, what is one of them gonna be like? Oh yeah, if you shoot a dude, it like blows up and everyone around him fucking explodes. It's mental. How much more powerful can she become? I'm scared, but I'm also excited to know the answer. Cup of tea. Sola? It is of no matter. Listen, maybe once we sort out this mess with Kurosaka, we can go somewhere else. There's things we need to talk about. Oh, right, I think Sola and Shield's banged in those 6 years.
艦長
Not really. Not really.
できない
I'm sorry. I do not know what to say. You don't know what to say? Yes. Well, in case I don't really know either.
神よ
Thus, I must decline your invitation for now. I see.
ほっといて
Now, I wish to be rid of this place. We have much to talk about what happened in the last 6 years, but Sola's right. I haven't found the right words either. I wonder when I will. What the fuck did you two do in those 6 years? I've put off the beast long enough, haven't I? Wrong, I can still hold off longer. Yes, Captain? Say, Ava, normally you'd be chasing us all out of this bar and putting everyone to task tracking down the paladin, but here you are, glass of wine in hand. Our crew has only just completed a series of dangerous missions in the Nari Expanse. It would be rather Sergeant Stiff of me to deny them R&R at all, especially considering that the ship is docked at the Astrum. It's not every day you come here, to the center of the Solar Alliance. After all, I believe it would be the ship's best interest to allow a bit of shore leave before our mission to take in the Paladin. Well, color me surprised! Actually, it's not just this. I heard the crew started playing cards in the mess, girls have been going to the bathhouse together, and I dare say their requisition deliveries has been known to be as much as 5 minutes late. A whole 5 minutes? It's almost like I've got a brand new XO. Yes, I've been turning a blind eye to some of your minor lapses of diligence, and that of the crew as well. Is that an issue, Captain? No, not an issue at all. I'm just wondering why the change in policy. First, let me finish this glass. Let me glug, I guess. A mistake to be certain. You don't even need to do that. You don't even need to waste your channel points on this. I'll just go ahead and drink the water. Delicious H2O. I was so uptight, you know. Back when we were on the Sunrider, I missed my ship. Ava? She parted ways. Did all I could to find a new vessel that we could resume our fight against Pact. Believe that if I were able to apply myself, I could get Syria to recognize us, and reinstate you as the captain of another ship. That's why you became the acting prime minister. But I was naive. Pact now controls Syria and all of its naval offices. What's more, Vizikar Fortuna finds himself a popular man on our streets. Raj Foster is far from the only Syrian who believes Fortuna is leading humanity to its next stage of coexistence. I've had a long time to reflect on everything. In the end, I was just acting like a stubborn child back on the Sunrider. You could say I was so dedicated to myself that I lost track of the world around me. Can't say it was your fault. I wasn't the captain the ship needed. I messed up. And so, I've decided to change myself. What happened to your eye patch? What timeline are we in? I wasn't allowed to get choices, chat. So either she got like a brand new cyber eye at some point, which would make sense, and I'm just supposed to believe that. Or we're in a timeline where I didn't have her go down there to fire at the big funny ship, which means I blew up the big funny ship in the second game, which is a whole thing I have never seen. Any number of things could have changed, chat. Just look around it and make sure if it's the Berenstein Bears or the Berenstein Bears. Just keep a lookout. Also, keep a lookout for my Wishaw. I don't know where that is. I seriously have no idea where I lost that thing. I'm fairly certain I'm still supposed to have that. I kept that fucker through 2 games. I want to know where my funny reset time button is. I see. So, Captain, I've decided to drop all pretentiousness. My job is to be the ship's XO. Not the image of the ideal XO in my head, but the XO the ship needs. Oh. Oh, finally we can do that thing. So, chat, we learned about this last stream. They talked about like we were supposed to have it, but basically with that, from the Maria, if the riders come back to the Maria, I can resupply and re-heal them. I can give them like missiles, health, that kind of stuff. Buff them back up. Get them back in the fight. Yeah, that's right, I double up as a fucking carrier now. So we have a multitude of ways to heal up and protect our lads. I see. What the ship needs, huh? Wonder what kind of captain that'll be. I imagine you have something in mind. She is your little sister, after all. All I know is, can't let her down. Not this time. It hurts every time to remember the ship's named after his little sister. Damn. Well, the moment you've all been waiting for. My, Captain. Have you come over to flirt with your ship's doctor? Or perhaps ply her with drinks until she cannot refuse your advances any longer, and we end up close this night by making some mistakes together at the nearest love hotel? Roomgasm, stop that. On second thought, maybe not. No need to be like that, mon Captain. I was merely in jest. My men are so herbivorous nowadays. Actually, I was here to ask. Yes, Captain. I'm all ears. We've known each other for over 6 years now, haven't we? But I still know basically nothing about you, Doc. Just when are you going to tell me anything about you? A woman's mystery is over half her appeal, no? Claude. Just how'd you get out of that little mishap during the Battle of Syria alive anyways? Did you really just happen to have an ancient roving device so that you conveniently teleport to safety when the bonk exploded? The Blanc. And if you did just teleport away, just where were you during the massacre? Because it sure would have been useful if you could have backed us up during that entire debacle, Doc. Oh, chat, when she used her powers, do you think she went to an alternate reality where she helped the shields of that universe that lost? Just like helps him out slightly. It says fuck it. I'm teleporting out of that reality and into this reality. But fuck you, I'm God.
Let's just say the teleportation device wasn't so reliable, and I ended up drifting in my cockpit or in space for a few days. I was picked up by some space truckers. Ooh, that was a pretty hairy situation.
Maybe. Honestly, Claude just does whatever. Sunrider Academy, which is technically Sunrider 3, is literally just Kyoto Shields back in the academy, but it's a dating sim with all the girls, except Claude. But in that, you hear about a pink-haired girl making a Kato Shields fan club. And then there's also the whole thing with, like, if you date Sola, it turns out she actually is also from the past and is currently glitching out of reality because she's a paradox. That's pretty cool. I wasn't able to finish the storyline because my game glitched out. Probably should go back and try it now, but yeah. I don't know what happens in the third game, but I guess Claude bumped over to another reality and just said, fuck it, I'm making a dating sim now. And then there was also the one where all the girls become idols. So I guess Claude went, fuck it, they're all going to become an idol dating game now. Claude's just out here making realities for shits and absolute giggles. I love it. There doesn't need to be a reason. The reason is fuck you. I never asked. With that, really is the truth of the matter. 100% guaranteed no bamboozle. Somehow I get the feeling you're not being forthright here. If you're gonna go that far, I suppose I should tell you the truth. The truth. Indeed, about my past and my true self. Well, tell me! Cue the fucking, like, dramatic spotlight. It all began more than 2, but certainly less than 3 decades ago in the snowy world of Joyce 6, 5. It was a frigid world, and on the night of the darkest blizzard of winter, I, Claude Drillio, was born, the 4th daughter of my poor family of rock miners. Farmers. What? 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 This is kind of a flashback sequence. Wasn't what I had in mind, Claude. Another useless girl. My father spat as his face darkened with disappointment. Alas, my childhood was but as dark as our winters. It was the hardship I endured during the tender years of my girlhood which made me the woman I am today. Yes, I can remember those days are hunger and the bitter. All I can remember those days are the hunger and the bitter cold. A winter frost which cut into your hands, turned your skin into bloody crystals. I must get off world, thought my young, innocent, poor self as I looked into the stars. And so, on the day of my 16th birthday, I grabbed the pack of belongings I had secretly stashed in the snow, and stowed myself in the cargo hold of the passing freighter. I thought I would never look back at my decision to abandon my homestead as I saw Joyce 15 turn into a small orb of ice outside the viewport, and into but a tiny glass marble, into nothing at all. But the traumas I endured when the crew found me did cause me to look back with regret, Captain. Oh, so much regret. By the time the crew had used me past my limit, they dumped me onto the lawless moon of Lothor, where my weak, vulnerable, destitute self left for dead on that crime-ridden planet. It was at the moment I looked up the bright light of Argaso and prayed to the great Shah herself for deliverance. And she answered my prayers. A great celestial light took me, and I gained the knowledge of the gods. Yes. Wait, hold on. Is this actually what happened? Because now you're talking about the fact that you became a fucking god, and I would actually believe this now.
I could see it all. It was there when I received my life's call. It was to become a healer. Yes, a healer of wounds. Nature's band-aid herself. Alright, never mind, she's fucking with me. As if I could believe a word of that nonsensical story. I've never seen a world by the name of Joy 6 on any star chart, or 15, or 7, or 5. And just what exactly is rock farming anyways? Well, that's where you... Kyoto Shields, you know those, like, Kato, you know those, like, fucking, like, those, like, rock pets? You get, like, 2 of those, and you wait for them to mate. It happens, I guess, maybe. We're in the future. Besides, there's no way you could have stowed away on a freighter without triggering a security warning before the ship was even off the ground. Claude, I'm telling you, for once, just tell me the truth. You truly do hate me, dismissing Claude's heart-wrenching backstory out of hand like that. I never knew you were such a cold-hearted man. Right, I'm supposed to believe you just happened to end up on Lothor, and the spirit of the fucking Shar instructed you to become nature's band-aid? Maybe have a chat with Asaga right now and find out whether she heard your prayer and get to the bottom of this matter. Yeah, let me just call up the fucking Shar. I got 2 of them. Hey, you okay? And y'all granting wishes, cause by God, I'll start praying. Whether you believe me or not, Captain, the fact remains the same. You have always needed me. Indeed, you hate to admit it, but you're dependent on me. You need me. Well, that's... tell me those words. You need me. Of course, sweet. Need you, Doc. Yeah, the ship's docked. No, hold on. I'm gonna make the ultimate sacrifice to make Kane feel bad if, Best Girl never speaks in Digimon. Hold on. Let's go back a bit, huh? Let's go back a bit so I can truly punish myself. You believe me or not, Captain, the fact remains the same. You guys need me. You hate to admit, but you're dependent on me. You need me. It's it. Tell me those words. You need me. And so on and so forth. It hurts me. It's like actual physical pain. People leave. Nah, fair enough, Kane. I want to die. It's like... and you have to do that if it happens? Even worse, Kane. When Fault 2 comes out, you decide to do that voice for a character. Or when Fault 2B comes out, you decide to do it for a character who is in charge of the place where the character is. You fucked yourself. Congratulations. You played yourself. What? Oh my god, Claude actually just became effective, chat. Look at it. Look at it. Okay, you saw the Patreon. It's coming. I didn't think this game was going to come out. It took them like about 6-7 years for this bitch to come out. It's coming. Have faith, brother. Stare. Well, not there, chat. Over here. Distract is now an AoE ability. As you know, Distract is lower the enemy's attack rating on me. So, what do you suppose happens if I was to, do a little something? Do your words carefully, Captain, as expected of our master tactician. Let me tell you something. This time it'll be the truth. You'll require me for this mission. That much I guarantee.
Yeah, I can't disagree with you there, Doc. I didn't notice the debuff. I was distracted. Well, thank God, because well, thank God, Kane, because that was the skill that was upgraded. Distraction. In fact, when we use it, Claude literally says she'll replace their targeting reticle with a selfie of herself. So, what just happened to you, Kane, will happen to the enemy, but in a radius. Instead of 1 man, we can have 5 enjoy the pleasure. Or 6, who's to say? Truly a weapon to counter that fucking scientist. But sooner or later, I want to hear the truth. Just who are you, Claude?
That day may come sooner than you imagine, Captain.
Nope, anyway, moving on. We should wrap things up soon. Does it feel right to be doing this without Kurosaka? I remember she used to be the life of the party, always shouting hoorah to the Solar Alliance this and hoorah to democracy that, a mug of beer in hand. Where could she be now?
艦長、どうかしましたか？
Nothing. I just thought I heard something.
艦長
What? Here.
おい、どこ行くんだ？
Hang on. I'm just gonna get some air. It couldn't have been her. I must have drank too much again. Have I gotten weaker to the drink lately? It's gotten into me. These lights, the sea of people, the noises. Be so easy to just fade away and disappear. The vast, faceless, nameless ocean of neon.
人類にはまだ希望があります。お互いに支え合えば本当の平和がやってくるでしょう。企業が生み出した富はあまりに膨大であり、それを握っている社会上流階級が生涯をかけてももはや使い切ることは不可能です。にもかかわらず、それらの富は戦争で苦しんでいる私たち、そして子供たちのためにさえ使われず、私が当選した暁にはその富を全ての人に分け与えます。セラの民が助けを求めているのに、隠され無駄になるような宝はあってはなりません。
Raj Foster. Never is that easy. If it was, wouldn't be in so much hurt now. Kurosaka! Wait, you came for me, didn't you? You called me out here. Kurosaka! Kurosaka stars! Kurosaka, come out! What did she... I swear... Again. No, she's...
艦長会いに来たわよ。
What? No, she's...
私はずっとずーっとあなたのそばにいるわ。
She's dead. I saw the blood. I saw...
約束したんでしょ。私のためにこの銀河を見捨てるって。
What was there? Chicago. I'm sorry.
艦長は約束したんだもの。銀河なんてどうでもいい。必要なのは私だけ。
Oh, nice! I get to live Woden's fucking PTSD with Vestra? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! I'm gonna love this game! No, I didn't!
艦長、
She's dead! She shouldn't be here! The dead stay dead!
落ち着け艦長くん、本物じゃない。ロボットだ。ただのロボットだ。
What?
必要なのは私だけ。
Oh, this is... Oh, this... Now, Ken, you
必
wanna...
要なのは
You wanna make Ruin Woden. I'll tell you right now.
艦
Fucking funny flesh boy just sends an army of Vestras at Woden. There you go. You want to know how to make ruined Woden? Okay, cool. Here's a fast the bad ending. The true hurt me daddy route. Don't do that. Don't fucking do it.
セックスロボットだ。連中は客を求めて街中をうろついてる。
I'm fucking
2
what?
クレジット渡せば何してもいいってさ。
Run that one back for me, Akari? It's a what now?
趣味が悪いんだよな。シガラのロボットを作ったやつは。
Oh no, it's worse. Now that's how you do it. Worse. Had this been an assassin sent to kill me, fucked up. This is just a casual sex bot someone made of a dead woman? Oh baby. Oh baby. And Kito Shield's not going to sleep well for the next 3 weeks. Oh yeah. Nice. That PTSD is going to be working overdraft for you.
私たちにできることはないんです、艦長。彼女は有名になりすぎました。でも気にすることもありません。
Oh, don't let it bother you. Don't let it bother you. Uh-huh.
プラスチックの人形です。
Uh-huh. Don't let it bother you. Bro, I was on the verge of fucking... I was actually crying. What the fuck do you mean not?
彼女ではありません。あの子ではありません。
Fuck, that scared me. Shit. Can't believe I didn't notice. It's alright. Just caught off guard, that's all.
艦長、あなたさえいれば。
Just get over it, baby.
あなたさえいれば。艦長。
Bro, this is like the Rune. This is like in fault for like with Rune and her brother Kane for you. This is like having to revisit that over like a decade later and go like, oh fuck, awesome. Awesome even. Badass man, it's been 15 years and you still wanna fuck me over. Epic stuff, my man. Nah, it's like actually, I think just like with the release date, it's only been 6 or 7 years. But it's like, man, I gotta relive this shit 7 years later. Awesome. Thanks. Get the hell out of here. I'm not looking. God
これで
damn.
十分でしょう。船に戻りましょう。
Alright, actually, wait. Kurosaka, I saw her. She was right here.
だから落ち着いて艦長くん。ショックを。
No, really, I saw her. Shit. Could have made contact right now. I had not been
見
for.
て、艦長。地面にホロがあります。クリスカが残したものかもしれません。
Wow, fucked up place to put it. Actually fucked up, Kurosaka. Good catch. Looks like Kurosaka wanted to leave us a message. Let's get back to the ship and find out what she left us in this hollow. Captain's log. Clear analysis of the hollow left by Kishira's stars. It appears to have been wiped clear of all data, save for the message and the address to a warehouse at the Astrium. I'm to meet her there at 1,000 hours alone. As expected, the commander suggests this is an obvious trap. However, seeing that we have no other options, I intend to spring this trap. I do not believe my personal safety to be in any peril, as had Kurosaka warned me dead, there'd be far better methods than leaving me this hollow. Seeing the solar alliance for myself opened my eyes. Times I found myself shook. Times I found myself lost. What could have caused Kurosaka to become the paladin? It's the question I find myself asking frequently. Could it have been the trauma of being charged for treason? Perhaps the pending of having to be put on trial? Publicly shown bare before the eyes of humanity and rendered judgment? But now, after seeing the Astrium, it is more than that. The Neutral Rim War is over. There's a second storm coming. Perhaps this is about the previous war, but all the future wars to come. Perhaps this isn't about the future wars, but all the future wars to come. Future wars with no villains, no finality. Wars with fronts in physical, psychological, electronical, intangible. The storm is brewing. Better hit to sleep. Tomorrow's gonna be a big day. Chicago? Where? It's him, Kaito Shields! He could have been a hero, but he fucked up! Now he's a nobody. Wait, a fuck up! Screwed over by some bitch. I didn't. He had his chance. Now it's gone forever. He'll never be anything again. Nobody. A rat! I'm not. No. She's not. She will not.
艦長絶対にあなたを離さない
Shit. You're just like your father, Kate. No. What a time to be having nightmares. I gotta meet Kirishaka today. Might as well start preparing. Kirishaka, I've come as you asked. I'm by myself, so come out. It doesn't matter. I want to talk. There's things I want to know, and there's things you need to know too. What's your end game in all this? Why sell only against fracking technology to the mining union? Is a coup d'etat really your goal? What about the Solar Alliance's laws? Or the democracy you swore to defend?
連邦議会の連中はすでに民衆の自由を諦め、己の利益しか考えていない。中立辺境を意のままに操るパクトの横暴を連邦は見て見ぬふりする。個人の意志がなくなってもいいというのか？政府によって飼いならされ、考えることを放棄した人間はもはや人間なんかではない。国家のために生かされる家畜でしかないのだ。そんな人生、一体何の意味があるというのか。生き残るために人間であることを諦めろと？連邦政府はそんな現状を黙認しても、自分は対抗する義務がある。この国の軍人としての義務であり、連邦の一市民として己の自由を取り戻すための義務でもある。たとえ相手は誰であっても。
You're mistaken, Kirishaka. All this was orchestrated by Fortuna. I've got proof. You're playing straight into his playbook. The armistice, the peace, it's all a sham. It's not going to be a Crimson Fleet that ends the Solar Alliance, but itself. And Fortuna is the one pulling all the strings from the shadow. All this time you've been a puppet. Wake up!
ならば、自分と一緒に来てくれないか、シールズ艦長。二人ならパクトを止められるはず。まだ希望がある。
I can't do that, Kirishaka. I'm sorry.
ヒデンなら理解してくれると思ったのだが。いや、謝るべきなのは自分の方だ。
Shit, Kirishaka? Where am I? I need to get out of here.
まずセラの市民の皆様へ深く感謝を申し上げます。今回の当選は労働者党のみならず人類全体にとって大きな意味を持つ勝利です。当時の私の同級生、先輩、後輩たちは何の罪もないままその将来を奪われました。しかしそれさえもあの日起きた数えきれないほどの悲劇のわずかな一部でしかありませんでした。思い返せば心が張り裂けそうなほどの悲しみに染まる一日でした。しかし悲しみを憎しみに変えてはいけません。暴力の連鎖を断ち切らなければなりません。そのためにセラの首相として最初に
This voice actor sounds really familiar.
同時に この日を
I
もって
can't place from what?
セラ全土の教育機関の学費を全額免除とする法案を施行いたします。教育ローンを抱えている方は返済義務から解放される上に、返済した分も全額本人に払い戻すことといたします。これはベネツァ・フォンタナ様のご厚情、そして民衆連盟の経済力があってこそ実現できた法案です。セラだけでなく人類にとって新たな時代が開かれようとしています。ベネツィア・フォンタナ様が導いてくれる限り、私たちに不安や欠如は存在しません。みんなが平等に科学技術がもたらす恩恵を受けられます。ソラリス時代のように大変革時代の始まりです。戦争で失ったものは忘れない
Can't wait till it turns out she's fucking crazy.
より良い未来を築くためでありましょう。満たされる未来を、明日を不安がる必要のない未来を、安らぎと愛が保証される未来を。首相としてセラの市民としてこの新時代を迎えることは、私にとってこの上ない喜びです。
どうか耳を傾けてください。我が同志ソラリス連邦の民よ。
What? I was broadcasting a message on my hollow. On all the hollows in the station. Possibly every hollow in the Alliance.
自分はエメラルド軍第13艦隊の隊長パラディンであります。まずこのヘルメットを外させていただきましょう。
Oh boy, we're gonna be in for one hell of a clusterfuck, aren't we?
This is his name, クリスカ・スターレス。反逆罪の裁判で全ての容疑が晴れてから6年が経った今、こうして皆様の前に現れたのはソラリス連邦を守るという誓いを果たすためであります。ベニツァー・フォンタナが始めようとするのは
I mean, you could tell it was Kurosaka from that pose
の時代
alone.
であります。周りをご覧ください、連邦の民よ。我々はこれほどの偉業を成し遂げられたのではありませんか。一人一人が自由にアイデンティティと生き方を選択できます。夢を追いかけることも成功することも失敗してもなお立ち上がることも許されます。パクトは我々から個性を奪い、全ての人を等しく扱いやすい家畜に変える魂胆であります。確かに家畜になり下がれば飢えることもないでしょう。しかしその先で待っているのは土地区上に他なりません。いつかまた選挙が行われるとでも思っているのでしょうか。皆ベニツァーは生涯ベニツァーであり、死ぬまで絶対支配者であり続けます。そんなふざけた制度を許容できるはずがありません。一時の保身のためにソラリス議会は我々を売り払ったのであります。独裁者にひざまずいた臆病者どもを許してはなりません。我々から自由を奪おうとする者を許してはなりません。その罪を犯した者に相応な罰を課さなければなりません。だからこそ第13艦隊はソラリス議会を制圧しました。アンベリン大統領は直ちに反逆罪で逮捕します。そしてこれから条約を廃止し、パクトとの戦争を再開する法案を否決する議員も同罪とします。
I'm gonna have to kill a lot of people, aren't I?
連邦の民よ、今すぐ行動せよ。我々が奴隷にされる前に立ち上がれ。叫べ、戦え。
Shit! It's really happened.
艦長、やっとつながりました。一体何があったのですか。
Detained by Kurosaka, but I think she let me go. She wanted to leave me until she made her
すぐに
move.
戻ってください。みんなを呼び戻して戦闘警戒を発動しました。
Good work, Commander. I'm already on my way back. We are so fucking cooked. Report.
第13艦隊はソラリス議会を囲んでいます。構成はジョン・スミス級3艦、アガサ級11艦となっています。アンベリン大統領をはじめ議員78名および他のスタッフはクリスカと共謀者によって人質に取られています。
There's way more firepower than the Maria can handle. Do we have any
ラ
backup?
ングレー艦長からの通信が入っています。
交渉に失敗したようですね。
Not yet. We can still get Kurosaka to stand down. We should take control of the Soul Congress and secure the
無
hostages.
茶を言いますね。政府の幹部は全員過激分子に人質にされたのですよ。それに連邦軍の主力であるエメラル
Don't
ド
worry
軍は
about it.
絶対防衛線ファーポートで今から向かわせても数日間はかかるでしょう。州兵を集めていますが連邦全域に分散していますから今すぐというわけにもいきません。
Those ships are in the Norris Expanse. I've got a contact there. If they gun their drives, they can get here in just a few hours.
連絡してみます。しかし連軍が到着するまであなたは
I've survived the worst.
人質が処刑されると思いますか？
She's portraying herself as a political idealist on the holonet. She starts killing civilians, people will turn on her. We still have a good shot at getting your people out if we act fast.
いいでしょう。主力が不在な今、あなたのマレー号は我々にとって唯一の希望です。第13艦隊と対立してソラリス議会を解放してください。ご分を。
作戦はありますよね、艦長。
Kurosaka is the key to all this. Tried to reason with her, but she's lost in her own head that she can't hear anything I say. Want to believe I got through to her, though. Launch all riders and set course for the Solar Congress. Best shot is to draw Kurosaka out. We can pacify the 13th Fleet simply by capturing their
ピ
leader.
ースはまだ全部揃っていないことを忘れないでください。特にストーン大将を警戒しなければなりません。彼は一体どんな役割なのでしょう。
Maybe the Hawk faction isn't as unified as they appear on the surface. There's no doubt in my mind that Kurosaka and Storn are separate players in this action. We still turn this around if we use that to our benefit. According to Storn, working with Fortuna might end up being our trump card.
確かにクリスカは自分の信じる道を進んでいるように見えます。パクトの協力者だとは全く考えられません。
いいところに気づいたと思うぞ。優等生のやつは己の信念を必死に貫こうとしてるから周りが全く見えてないんだ。体で分からせるしかない。全てはフォンタナの陰謀だって気づいたらおとなしく下がってくれるだろう。
Alright, we're counting on you, Ikari. All hands, battle stations! Oh baby, here we go. I really hope I can actually get Ikari to stay alive long enough to do that. I really do want her to beat the fuck out of Kurosaka.
また邪魔する気か、マレー。戦力差は圧倒的だ。滅ぼされたくなければ今すぐに立ち去れ。
聞け、優等生。お前は己の信念に夢中で現実が全く見えてないんだ。本当に連邦を転覆できると思うか。エメラルド軍はお前を宇宙の果てまで追い詰めるぞ。自殺はやめろ。
無意味なことを。自分は礎でしかない。この日生まれた希望は津波となって連邦全土へ行き渡るだろう。
正気かお前は。
国を憂う気持ちは傭兵には理解できまい。消えろ。
お前はなんてバカなんだ。
Oh boy. No backup. No damn chance for support.
アークエンジェル、力よ来い。
どんな命令でもいいよ、艦長様。あっち行くね。これで元気になる。
何？行ってくるよ。
All part of the plan, gang.
マレー、対命中です。このまま進め。
こちらフィニックス。
アークエンジェル、
Yeah, I can't shoot a damn person.
やってるわよ。
はい。サプライズをお届けする。待ってたぜ。
ちらハイローラー。
You two are gonna have some fun.
イエスサーキャプテン。
You two enjoy the buffet. I'm going to kill everyone here. We know that, right? Like, I just want there to be no doubt in anyone's mind. I know, like, Kyoto is like, yeah, let's just take down Kirishaka, then everyone will give up. I'm killing everyone here for the money. And I'm not gonna feel a thing for it.
はい、艦長。ターゲットへ向かっています。修理の仕事か？
いつでもいいのよ。
艦長様。キャンセルストップ取り消し。
あら、見てたんですか？
One second, chat. I'll be right back.
何艦長、ステルスオン。速度と呼べ。かわしてみろ。これは運なんかじゃない、実力だ。今のはちょっとヤバかったぞ。これくらい平気平気。
待機中。今だ、やれシールズ。ライツオフ。ヒーローが通るぞ。道を開ける。ファイヤーとウィル。突撃砲ドドドドドン。パルス砲撃て。うわー、痛そうだ。やってくれたわね。いつでもいけるいける。レーザー、まだまだこれからよ。イタノサーカス。やってくれたわね。燃やしちゃう。うわー、痛そうだ。かわせるもんならかわしてみな。エンジン全開。
ターゲットは生の激安セール祭りだ。もっともっと行くぞ。必殺の一撃だ。加速。
この船まで墜落させないでください。
命令を。敵を狙撃する。ターゲット消滅。ロック。ターゲット消滅。いつでも準備 OK だ。
ご命令をください。これで元気になる。
指示を。トラックネット構築。ファイヤー。直進。要ソロ。パンチ。ご命令を。トラックネット構築。ファイヤー。
クロードに会いたかったでしょ。これで元気になる。このボタンを何をするのかな。
まだまだこれからよ。
おい艦長、なんとかしろよ。
アークエンジェル被弾確認。
ヒーロー参上。お任せあれ。
準備 OK。待ってたぜ。
いつでもいいのよ、艦長様。猫耳をつけました。これで敵さんも集中できないでしょ。間違って敵さんのエロ映像コレクションをダウンロードしてしまいました。猫耳をつけました。
うちがこの仕事をやってるのはお前でも誰のためでも。
だから私のことをスナークケデューライツオフ。
艦長、ご命令を。トラックネット構築。ファイヤー。攻撃に成功しました。
あら、
修理の仕事か。
命令は。ターゲットロック。ターゲット消滅。ターゲットロック。ターゲット消滅。
最級 運動成功。
交代。
弁償しろよな。いつでも準備 OK だ。敵を無力化した。
この船まで墜落させないでください。撃て。一匹も通させ攻撃に成功しました。北側デッキが撃沈しました。艦長、
ボタンを押せばいいですよね。
パイロケット着をつけよ。コンパイロケット。はーい、聞こえてるよ。いけいけ。みんなが大好きなクロードちゃんだよ。よし、
待機中。
聞こえるよ、シールズ。敵撃墜。さすがクロード。
損傷対応隊発動開始。指示を。
うっしゃー。エンジンオン。
ご命令を下す。
何？今だ。やれシールズ。敵を無力化した。
スペルキャスター。さあ、
オキドキ。この船まで墜落させないでください。ターゲットロックオン。フラッグ撃て。フラッグネット構築。ファイヤー。トライを撃て。
気持ちよくさせて。
セクション A から C まで貫通。
また来るから。
いつでも準備 OK だ。
題名中です。
待機中。敵機の行動を抑える。奴らのセンサーを切っ。
待機中。もう敵に損傷あり。弾幕を張れ。着弾確認。
さあ、一体何をやってるんだシールズ。
衝撃。プラズマが漏れています。回避運動成功。 船まで墜落させないでください、艦長。ターゲットロックオン。ミサイル発射します。標的外れ。
だから私のことをスナークテリウスと呼ぶな。エンジンの出力を上げて。
マレイ対命中です。攻撃に成功しました。
撤退だ。
衝撃停電核なモアはもう限界です。対艦準備を。また邪魔する気か。
聞け、
無意味。
お前はなんてバカなんだ。
3倍のツインテールで行くぜ。エンジンオン。命令は目覚めよ。今日はラッキーだよ。しまった。
この船まで墜落させないでください。コース入力中。
やってるわよ。自分のやってることの意味がわかる。ボタンを押せばいいですよね。これで元気になる。
で、ここからは何をすればいい？艦長くん、エンジンを回せ。
はい。だから私のことをスナークテリウスと呼ぶな。敵機を無力化した。敵機を無力化した。待機中、進行中。フロードに会いたかったでしょ、艦長様。これで元気になる。これで元気になる。なんすか艦長。無理だよ。エンジン全開。
で、ここからはフィニックス出動。
待機中。了解キャプテン。
承知した。排除。ターゲット消滅。ロック着弾失敗。 なが大好きなクロードちゃんだよ。
マレイ対命中です。座標入力完了。待機中。
修理の仕事か。ライツオフ。クロードに会いたかったでしょ、艦長様。昔みたいにね、艦長。燃やしちゃう。うわー、痛そうだ。ダカダカダカダカ。はい。狙撃開始。ターゲット消滅。敵を狙撃す。ターゲット消滅。いつでもいいのよ、艦長。いつでも準備 OK だ。
はい、艦長。
ボタンを押せばいいですよね。よし、これで敵さんのモニターにバニーガールを映らせよっと。よし、これで敵さんのモニターにバニーガール。よし、これで敵さんのモニターにバニーガールを映らせよっと。かすっただけ。敵に追われている。こちらドミネーター。向こうの電子装備は大変なことになってるぞ。敵軍システムのハッキングに命令を。ターゲットロック。ターゲット消滅。敵を狙撃す。ターゲット消滅。なんすか艦長。ゾロゾロと言っちゃえ。突撃をドドドドドン。ライトアップタイム。
はい、艦長。視点防空砲発射。トラックネット構築。ファイヤー。スパロー発射。
クロードに会いたかったでしょ、艦長。これで元気になる。これで元気になる。いつでも準備 OK だ。
オッケー、わかった。
うちはこの仕事をやってるのはお前でも誰のためでもねえ、金のためだ。置いていかれるぞ。うわっ